Hi guys. Well, I decided to make a part two to this sealed propane box video because there's more stuff to show. Mainly installing it and putting the holes through the floor of the van so that the box can be properly vented. Here's the box in place. It's pretty tight, guys. Think I'm gonna have to raise that heater up because that is quite close to the plastic lid. I'm gonna keep an eye on it for sure, and I'm gonna fire it up on hot. When I first get it, I'm gonna put the heater on high and then touch the plastic and see how hot it gets. But chances are strong I'm gonna have to raise that heater. This is the underside of the propane box. Excuse me. You can see I've got these. These are like, I guess they call them 2x2s, but they're really 1.5 by 1.5. And the reason I put these on the bottom is because I needed space where I could get my drill in. Otherwise, I'd be drilling right on the floor. And I know from previous experiences, you have to have enough space for your tools to fit. Otherwise, it's going to be a problem. But so what I'm going to do is cut an inch off of this to make it shorter. I think it'll work. Okay, guys. Just drilled the hole in the bottom of the van for the pipe. Where the heck is the thing? And it's right there. So now, drill the hole bigger and put the PVC pipe in. Okay, the hole has been cut. Took some doing, but it actually wasn't that bad to go right through the floor of the van. I just used this 1-inch hole saw. I think it's actually meant for wood because the teeth are pretty jagged. But it worked. So now I get this PCV and PEX, whatever the heck they call it. 3/4. Let's see if that fits. I cut it up a little bit smaller and try to stick it in the hole. Put some screws through the bottom to keep out mice, because they would climb up there, or at least be able to. I don't think they'll be able to get past those screws. And then on the top part, I'm going to put some window mesh stuff that I have. Okay, here I just put the PVC pipe in the bottom of the van, and I just coated it with the Dicor. Now I'm going to put the hose clamp on. Alright, there it is with the hose clamp on. It's not pretty, but it should keep it from leaking into the van, and it should keep it from, the hose clamp should keep it from falling out the bottom due to gravity or movement. Okay guys, here's the underside of the pipe, PVC pipe, with the heavily coated in the Dicor lap sealant. Looks pretty well sealed to me. I don't think any water's going to get through there. Of course it can go right up the pipe, and I'm going to have to keep an eye on that. But there's no wheels around here, so hopefully it doesn't get a bunch of water up there. Keep an eye on it, see what happens. Just taking the bolts off here. Trying to do it with one hand, not easy. cracked. I think I better do it with two. So that's what I did. Okay, lid's off. Propane tank is in. Lots of room. You can see daylight right through the bottom of the van there. So looks like it fits no problem. That's good. Okay, I sprayed both connections with soapy water and about to start the heater. Okay, I'm about to turn the heater on. You can see the part right above the brass valve there. It's getting orange. And I'll shut the light off. It might be a bit easier to see. There you go. And apparently it's supposed to leave it like that for 10 minutes on high until the whole pad is lit. There is a slight smell. It's very faint, but there's something, kind of a chemical smell. It might be because this is the first time I've ever used it. So I have to check that out. Of course, I got my fan open and I got lots of space at the top. The fan is on just as a precaution because you know, I haven't done this before, so oh yeah, I can feel the heat coming off there already. Whew, it's gonna be really hot. Good for this van. So that's it. I still need to seal the hole where the hose is coming out of, and take this paper out. This is catching the drips of water. So then I just put my lid back on. Can't do this with one hand. Story of my life. Seal it up. And the hose was the perfect length. 2 feet fit exactly. So that's really good. Couldn't have been better. Of course, I'm gonna keep a close eye on this plastic to see if this gets really hot. The vast majority of the time the heater's gonna be on low, which is 1600 BTUs. On high, I think it's about 3200. But the only time I'm gonna put it on high is when I first start it, and in the morning when it's really cold and I want to heat up the van fast. Aside from that, it goes back to, I'm sure low will be plenty enough to keep the van warm, and I'll probably cook myself and have to turn it down all the time, turn it off. So this is I should tell you about the heater. This is the Olympian Wave 3 catalytic safety heater, and I already can feel a lot of heat coming off of there. So I'm happy with that. It was pretty cold this morning. It wasn't that cold, but cold enough that I know I need to start thinking about winter and getting some heat in here. Anyway, guys, I guess that's the end of this video. So thanks for watching, and take care, and have yourself a good night.